Good afternoon. Today we're looking at a Semca 241 1372. It's a little wall clock, and I think they made quite a few alarm clocks. They made some neat little clocks, and I don't know whether they're still in business or not. I haven't seen them for a long time. I think this one goes clear back to the 60s. And it has two springs in it. It has a winding spring and it has a main spring. And the winding spring, you just pulled out, you can see the little string right there, and you just pulled this winding spring up and down, and it come up through here, and it coiled up in here, and then you could wind it while it was on the wall, and it would wind the main spring, which is down here. But the winding spring is broke, and that's one of the problems. It kind of wants to run, but it's got problems. It's going to have to be cleaned, and then I don't know. There might be a bad there might be a bad jewel in there, and we'll have to see when I get that far. But right now I got to figure out a mainspring for it. So here's what I come up with. I move this out of the way, and we can take a look. This is the part of the mainspring that broke right here, and that's a carbide drill bit. So what I'm going to do here, let me get it down in here a little closer. What I did is I used an alcohol lamp, and I gently heated up the very end of the mainspring, the winding spring there, and I formed a new loop, and I'll use that carbide drill bit which you see in there right now. I don't know if I can get any closer. Yeah, there you, whoops. There you go. I'll gotta drill a little hole through that so I can make a little brass rivet, and I'll rivet that shut just like the one that broke right next to it there. And we'll go ahead and use this winding spring until we can see that we can find a replacement somewhere. Could be a little pocket watch or something, but I haven't found anything that even looked remotely close. But I think for no more spring than we lost there, this will work just fine. So I just thought I'd be real quick and give you a little demo on this one. But this is how I plan on fixing it. We'll see whether it works. So I'll get back to you on this. It's a nice little wall clock called a Semca, and we'll see whether we can get that running for him. So the customer didn't care; he just wanted it fixed. Okay, I thought maybe we're going to do that Semca first, and then we're going to come over here, and I've got to get these are timers for safes, and I got quite a few of them to do. So I thought, well, it might be kind of neat for you to see how one of these is actually done. I got a number of them to do. We're going to do this one right here first. This is an S&G, and there's three timers here. Then they go into a vault door, and then that locks the vault up as they set the time on them. These are 144-hour units, and this is kind of interesting. It shows you here the schematic. That's what I got to pull apart and clean everything up, and then it come over here, and this is what it kind of looks like. So this will be next after I get the Semca done for you, and so stay tuned after this, and we'll get one of these units tore out of there, and I'll tear her down for you and show you how I service this one. I hear is got to go out here the next week, and I'll have it ready to go here sometime this weekend, and it'll be fun to show you how that's done. There's 3 timers in these, and that's so in case one of the timers quits, the other 2 will still work and throw the bar. So anyway, I thought you might like to see this one. That's coming up after I get the little Semca clock fixed. Thanks for watching as always, ladies and gentlemen.